Guys, can we talk about the 10 minutes we just spent trying to do ad reads?
Guys, first off,
Is that like breaking the fourth wall too hard?
no, like, let's just talk about the fact that like no one's perfect. Okay.
No one's perfect. Like literally.
Nobody's perfect.
It was just giving very much like, you know, here's the thing. Here's the overarching theme. I think it's like we need to start taking care of ourselves. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to stop coming into the office off of like caffeine, nothing in the tummy. That's just like rude. And then you try to like remember something and your brain's literally like, waboo! Like, what the fuck? Like,
no,
like,
dead ass sipped on this Alani New and the cherry slush. Like, literally, first off, love Alani New.
Right.
So this is no slander. My breath does smell like Gen Alpha,
like iPad,
literally
iPadica.
Red 40. So it's all good. But it was a little awky because. Not to air you out, because I don't care. Hey, we set up in my house, so like dead ass, all I have to do is roll out of bed and put on an eyelash, and I'm like ready to go.
Right. Real.
Whereas like Maya has to travel 30 minutes from the other side of town to get here.
Yes, we're long distance.
And that's
okay.
LDR.
Right.
There's a lot of themes of LDR. No, I'm kidding.
Guys. Okay. Anyway. We have things to talk about. Go ahead.
Maya forgot her bag. So
forgot my bag.
We were just running a little behind.
Right.
And then we were setting up the mics and our mic stands.
Right. Our mic broke, if you're wondering why. Like, we're literally sitting here. Like, do you guys remember the good old days?
Exactly.
When we were holding them? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Then we were recording our ad reads. Okay.
What it was giving like Pixar bloopers. Like, that just wasn't even fair.
Maybe we'll add some in here for you guys if you care to see those.
Yeah, we'll post them on the Patreon. Like, good God. Like, did you guys know there are people who like study STEM? Like, yes, that's crazy.
Right. You would think we were doing the same.
And you would think we're literally doing, I don't even know. But anyways, we're here now. It's been like, what, 2 weeks since we've recorded?
Yes.
Or has it only been like a week and a half?
No, it's been 2. Because we were supposed to record last week.
Right.
And I love when we like take a long time. Like,
yes, because then there's hell. Well, also we literally have traveled like the 7 seas within those 2 weeks. Yes. So it's just like not even fucking for real.
A lot has happened.
As you can see.
As you can tell.
Milady.
I feel that Alani New coursing through my veins right now.
Who the fuck are you telling? Like the coffee I DIY made at home that's literally my shit. Like, do you guys know that Sprite commercial that used to air with Drake?
Yeah.
Where he's like like that's literally me right now.
Talk about a more accurate description of what a crispy fucking ice cold Sprite makes you feel like.
Yeah, they
ate with that. And the 5 gum commercial.
The 5 gum commercial.
I think they used to do that too.
Like the do what?
Where like they would be like, this is what chewing a 5 gum feels like.
Oh my God, yes they did.
Like,
isn't there one where she's like on like a mountain or something and it's like snowing?
Yes.
Yeah, no, and that's some real shit they said.
They ate with that.
But anyway, yeah, so we went to Vegas.
I
don't even know what to talk about. Like, it's been so long that there's so much shit that I'm literally like, what do we even fucking talk about right now?
On the agenda today, for sure, we need to talk about Sinners.
Oh, right.
Because you did watch that.
I did watch it. And everyone has been asking.
And everyone has been asking, and it's important we take time and space to talk about it. I mean, like, no, we went to Vegas.
Like, literally flirted with the gambling addiction. So
that was hashtag freaking awesome.
Yeah, that was hashtag like, wow. Like, yeah.
Yeah, that was hashtag freaking awesome. And we did.
Then we're filming a Patreon episode. Like,
we're filming a Patreon episode.
Because there's things to talk about.
Because I was acting a foolio.
Well, no,
I wasn't.
I think you were acting like Trulio. You know what I mean?
Trulio.
Well, and hey, maybe it's about both of us. You would never know. You have to go onto our Patreon, but y'all get it. Like, there's some things that we literally just like
simply cannot.
That we simply cannot put on public internet. So,
yes, because like HIPAA and NDAs
and like no one's perfect. Like, I don't know.
For $7, no, I'm kidding.
No, like for $7, you can like actually. Like, I don't even know.
Like, hear our tea.
But also, if you are somebody you know, is somebody who even thinks for a second they would be in like the burn book, being the Patreon, which is not a burn book. I say that neutrally. In the diary entry, please don't subscribe. Because we're keeping an eye out for you so that we can keep our First Amendment right.
Exactly. To tell the truth and speak our truth.
To speak the truth and only the truth. Because as we've said a billion times, like, if you are somebody who is like mentioned on our podcast, you are simply metaphoric. It is nothing personal. We would never say your name or your location, and we would simply never say anything out of out of meanness or out of scorn, you know?
Out of scorn.
It's all out of fun and like we're girls. And this
like we're
is simply
girls.
Sex in the City. So anyway.
That will be a Sex in the City ass Patreon episode. More on that at 11 because we're here now
We're
in the
here
present.
now, baby.
Vegas. We went to
Vegas, mama.
ASMR. We went to Vegas because my sister, shout out Lisa and Kayla.
Woo! Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Right.
Literally addicted to those two.
100%.
They got married in Vegas, which is so fun because my parents also got married in Vegas.
Right.
And Kayla's parents got married in Vegas.
Oh my God, really?
Yes. So
and
it was
honestly,
just-
after that wedding, I'm like, I might have to reheat these nachos. It was tea.
I'm not kidding. So growing up, my mom and dad loved Vegas more than anything in the whole entire world.
Makes sense.
Probably a little too much. So much so that my parents have a timeshare in Vegas, which is so fun. And so I grew up going to Vegas like more than I grew up going anywhere else. Like LA and Vegas were like the two places I would like go to the most. And I
Real.
think it was just like proximity / fun. But like growing up going to Vegas, I don't know if like any of you guys grew up going to Vegas. It's like fun until it's not when you're a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like
it's not for y'all.
because it's not for me. Like you could go to Cirque du Soleil. Like my dad would take us to so many shows. Like I would go to like Phantom of the Opera, saw The Lion King. Like there is actually so much fun stuff to do. But once the clock strikes, like I don't know, 11,
Like 11.
it's just like it's not for you anymore.
Yeah.
But my parents, like my mom, loves to gamble. She loves to gamble so much, and she's really good at it.
Right.
She's always been so good at it. She's hit the jackpot like a million times. She's hit like the mega jackpot before. Like she is so good at gambling, which is, you know, if anyone like has an active, like, I don't know. It's like weird saying she's good at gambling, but like there's some people who like, you know what I mean?
That's what the legend foretells.
That's what the
yes.
legend foretells. Like, I wish I was as good as her because she'll literally just. We walked in. My sister was staying at the Bellagio, which fantastic place if you didn't know.
Insane.
Absolutely fantastic place. And so my sister was staying at the Bellagio, and as soon as we got there, my mom left, which she does.
Which she does.
When my mom goes to Vegas, and she starts playing on the slots because she plays slots. If you follow her, she will cuss you out. No shade. Yeah. Because she thinks that anyone who follows her is bad luck. But anyways, she went, played a slot, right off jump, won $600. And I was like, oh. in a span of like, keep in mind, literally like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Like we were just waiting to go upstairs to like see my sister and her wife. And my mom won $600 just like that.
Right. And it would seem just like that.
It would seem just like that.
Yeah.
So then, you know, it's different now. We're grown. I'm grown.
Right.
And we're seeing like my sister's wife is a phenomenal gambler. Like, I mean,
Like, I don't know what. Well, I guess we kind of do know because we got the behind the scenes, but just like seeing it like that, like you're like, I don't know, like you're selling it.
Yeah.
You're selling it.
Yeah. One of the first times you saw her, she had like hit the jackpot. And I was like, oh, okay, period.
Right.
Like, people just be hitting the jackpot.
I guess people just hit the jackpot. Yeah. That's what you would think.
And that's what you would think.
That's what we thought
That's what we thought.
at a certain point in time.
And we'll get to that in a second. Like Jesus Christ. So we're seeing people win some big bucks.
Right.
And I'm like, hey, I got 100.
I like big bucks.
I like big bucks and I got 100 on me.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck
I got
it.
100.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
is 100 enough? That is the question.
That is the question. Because what did we find out quickly? That you got to play big to win big. That's what they say.
Yes, that's what they
And
say.
I'm not trying to play that big.
No. And keep in mind, my whole attitude was like, I am here for my sister and her getting married. And Maya came along, of course, as she always,
Right.
as she does when we have any family excursion. So day one, what did we do day one?
We got there.
We got there. Oh, sorry. I guess let's fast forward to day two.
Yeah.
We spent some time in the lazy river.
Right. Had to.
Fantastic vibe.
Yeah. Love literally a lazy river.
Can
Yes.
we bring back lazy rivers?
I don't know if they've ever left. I just don't know where they are.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think we need to like have more access to lazy rivers.
Is Sunsplash a national thing?
I had it in Arizona.
You had, okay, so it must be like a national chain.
Did you guys have Sunsplash growing up?
Really? Oh, wow.
Where are you guys from again?
Indiana. Orange County. So there's no Sunsplash out here?
Gag.
That's horrible.
Well,
horrible for people who like
that's
water.
what I'm saying.
Right.
Because y'all could have had a lazy river growing up.
Right. The lazy river was bust down at Sunsplash.
Yeah. Growing up in Arizona, I mean, they had like water parks down.
I was gonna say you like need a water park for real.
Loved a lazy river moment. Anyways, at the place we were staying, they had a lazy river. Fantastic time. So much goddamn fun.
Very fun.
After that, I don't really remember what happened.
Makeup?
Oh, I did my sister's makeup for her wedding, which if you have a sister, can we talk about like sisters?
Sure.
Maya doesn't have a sibling.
Right.
I guess, you know, she's an only child.
I have a half sister who like now we kida, but like I didn't have the experience of like growing up with any siblings. So.
Yes, exactly. I grew up hella with this fucking sister, and her and I, guys, no one will send you like make you're the worst version of yourself than your sister. That will also make you the best version of yourself. Okay.
That's what they say.
My sister, love her to actual fucking death. Like if she needed like anything, a lung, a heart, a fucking, you name it, I would give it to her. At the same time, if she were to die by anyone's hand, probably be me. I mean, like Maya witnessed firsthand. We're just so different.
Yeah.
Lisa is like so,
but it kind of like makes sense. Like I feel like when I was seeing you guys, I was like understanding, as happens when you meet like people's families, obviously, but I was understanding more of like why you are the way that you are.
Yes.
Like you guys like make sense in like a yin and yang kind of way.
Yes. Like Lisa's very like, oh, okay, yeah, like whatever you need, like, oh, of course. And I'm literally like, move, shut the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like that's just like our vibes. And so Lisa would just like, you know, girl, like doing your sister's makeup already, jail. Doing your sister's makeup for her wedding. Where like the stakes are all time fucking high.
Hella high, yeah.
So I did her trial makeup. It was great, whatever. Then we saw RuPaul live.
Bitch, we saw Drag Race motherfucking, which mind you, did I arguably have ulterior motives? Yes. But what had happened is we were talking about what we were going to do that night. And I was like, oh, you know, there's Drag Race Live. And everybody was like, Drag Race Live. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't cut to me like 24 hours before being like, can we go to Drag Race Live? But everyone wanted to go. So I was like, bitch, I'm finna ride the wave. Like, what the hell? Let's go. Went to Drag Race Live. Oh my good God.
Oh my good God.
Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Kylie Sonique love bitch when I fucking find you, ho.
When I
find you and have to wear your skin, like that woman is literally so fucking stundrelina. Also, they were pouring the drinks there in a way that only queer people can.
Because it was literally giving like,
it was giving like
capital.
It was literally giving like gracious. It was giving host. It was giving loving. It was genuinely like, you know, there's that joke like the WeHo pour. You know what I mean? Like where it literally gives like hella alcohol, a little bit on top. Y'all ate that. A straight bartender would never do me like that.
Ever.
A straight bartender will literally pour me a glass of cranberry juice and literally like dust a little vodka on top. I'm like, man, fuck you. Cause that was $35 hairs. We paid $35, bro. Walked out that bitch. I literally was like hopping on one leg. Like literally like bitch. It was like serious. It was
hella serious. I never drink as well. And I just decided as soon as I got to Vegas, I was like, bitch, I'm leaning in.
No, I mean, come on, it's Vegas.
It's Vegas.
When in Vegas, do as Vegas does.
Fuck it. I'm leaning in. I'm having a good time. Had my first drink at RuPaul's Live and literally almost took my top off.
Well, that was the first and second and like arguably like half of the third.
Yeah.
Because whoever poured that, and again, the magic of it all, didn't even really taste like alcohol. That's what had me fucked up.
Literally tasted, we got a margarita.
Yeah.
Something. But it was giving like pina colada tea.
Like it was giving very much like juice teas. Like we were hella drinking them. And then I literally looked up and I was like, what time is it?
And it was so funny. Oh my gosh, I wish we brought it. The pit crew. They had the pit crew.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you for the pit crew.
Thank you. Shout out the pit crew.
Thank you. Thanking you.
Someone from the pit crew ripped their shirt open, and I was so fucking drunk and belligerent.
I have it on video.
Why they didn't kick me out, I don't fucking know.
Girl, because that's what, when you go see a performance, I cannot stand a quiet ass audience.
Right.
If that was the case, then don't even fucking
Pull up.
come. Like audience participation specifically for shows like that, or like burlesque, or things where it's like, girl, he just ripped his shirt off. Why are you quiet?
Why are you quiet?
Shouldn't we be encouraging each other?
Shouldn't we be encouraging
It's
each
very
other?
that. So of course, we were encouraging people.
Exactly.
Had to.
So he ripped his shirt off, and I literally screamed, "I want it.
Thank you.
Give it to me. I want it." And I got the
Ask
shirt.
and you shall receive. Yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
100%.
And so then I proceeded to wave it around
Thank
in
you.
the fucking air the whole time, like literally the whole time. That was really important to me.
Yeah.
And I would say
That was
really
huge.
set the tone for the belligerent activities we got into.
Well, because after that, was that the night that we went on Fremont Street?
Yes.
Bitch. Okay, so now we're off of like arguably mind you, I recorded it and I was going back through the footage yesterday and like literally tracking the drinks, like, girl, got your nose. Like, I don't know why, whatever. We'd taken a shot before we left.
Oh,
we took a shot before we left.
Yes.
Arguably, we had like another 1.5 before we got
We
there.
actually took multiple shots with my aunt, who
Thank
is
you.
like,
Who's literally like Tita Jane. Like, I'm like, just know, mama, like, it's you and me. Just know that.
my
That's diva.
aunt,
That's
Tita
literally a diva.
Jane. Shout out the Filipino aunties, like the Titas.
Who was literally out drinking us in a way that was so embarrassing.
Keep in mind, she's 4'11".
Thank you. With
And
the
she-
tood.
With a tood,
With the
bitch.
tood and like a half handle of Jaeger, like don't give a fuck. I was like, okay,
Yeah, well.
at all.
Guys, summer is upon us, which means it is concert season and all your favorite artists are going to be on tour, which is why you need SeatGeek.
And with over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is in fact the #1 ticketing app. And they have over 70,000 events for you to choose from, including sports, concerts, festivals, you name it, SeatGeek has it. So if you're trying to see Beyonce or Kendrick and SZA or Dom's boy Post Malone, then SeatGeek is the one for you.
I just got back from Coachella and literally had the best time ever. You can buy festival tickets through SeatGeek. They have a rating system of 1 through 10, and green dot means good, red means bad. So make sure to keep an eye out for that.
100%. And you know we came through for you guys. So you can use the code UpstairsNeighbors10 for 10% off your next set of tickets from SeatGeek. That is 10% off your tickets with promo code UpstairsNeighbors10. And make sure to click the link in our description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can save it for later. Thank you so much to SeatGeek.
All right, you guys, we're taking a break from the episode to talk about today's sponsor, Rocket Money. When it comes to spending, purchases add up fast without you even noticing. That daily coffee, streaming subscriptions, Rocket Money helps you spot those patterns so you can do something about them and keep more money in your pocket.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so that you can grow your savings.
It's amazing because you can see all your subscriptions in one place. And if you're anything like me and you're too lazy to cancel those reoccurring subscriptions, Rocket Money will help you do that. And just, you'll have more bread to do some stuff.
Thank you. And Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of 500 million in canceled subscriptions, which saves members up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster using Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/upstairsneighbors today. That's rocketmoney.com/upstairsneighbors. rocketmoney.com/upstairsneighbors. Thank you so much to Rocket Money.
Thank you, Rocket Money. And let's get back to the episode. Bitch, we were turned as hell.
Then we got to, and that's the pre. Then we got to Drag Race Live, had that drink, okay. I guess I don't give a fuck about where I end up tonight, period. Then we went on Fremont Street where they filmed Anorca, literally Anora, like literally award-winning film Anora. Something in the air or in the tequila, it's a toss-up. Something in the air, bitch. I was walking around Fremont Street like I would have fell in love too. You give me a 5'11", fucking literally whatever you want, bitch, ass fine shit to walk down that street with off of 3 shots, bitch. I went to Fat Tuesday, literally was like, bye guys, like I'll see you tomorrow. I would have also been a Nora. And I would have got on that jet too. And I would have been like, you're not divorcing me.
You're not.
Ain't no fucking way.
And give me that fucking ring, bitch.
Give me that ring.
Or better yet, let me get in the ring with your fucking mom.
Well, the ending that we deserved. The ending that we deserved.
Right.
Because Fremont Street, Something in the air. Gorilla. None. No top. I don't know. Drinks. Fat Tuesday. Fat Tuesday when I find you, bitch. Like when I find Tuesday. Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday.
That should come with a genuinely should come with like a slip of paper that you need to sign. Like honestly, fuck it, get your parents in the ring. I don't care that you're 32. Like they need to sign this. We both got a Fat Tuesday. Unfortunately, I like a Slurpee, okay? When I go to AFC, I get a Slurpee. So I get a Yard Dog Slurpee, which is giving like from my chin to my tutor, like from my chin to my root chakra. It's a mix between like, what is that shit called? The white one? Pina Colada Slushy and margarita slushy just because I like the colors, okay? And I told Dom, I go, I don't know why I'm mixing. And
the last time I mixed alcohol, I actually almost lost my eyesight.
Well, and then get this. We should have known by the mixing that I was already cooked. Get the mixed. It's fire. I'm literally drinking that shit like it's a razzmatazz. Like at this point, like it's really giving like I can't even taste. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're walking around Fremont Street. Literally, yoo-hoo, like yoo-hoo with their leg out. Bitch, the Chippendale dancers.
Bitch.
Chippendale dancers in a kiosk.
We're off.
In a kiosk.
We're off the Fat Tuesday Yard Dog.
Like Don Julio collab.
I'm literally sipping on a fucking margarita
Mind
Yard
you,
Dog.
with the shooter
With the shooter on the inside. So
God.
I don't give a fuck about my liver.
Don't give a fuck about my life on Fremont Street.
Period. Like dead ass, someone could have been like, "Can I have $100?" And I probably would have said
I'd
yes.
be like, sure.
Yeah.
Mind you, come out I'm sorry. Backtrack. In the Uber, our Uber guy who drove us to Fremont Street, again, off the liquor, like pit crew guy shirt in my bag, having a magical time. In our Uber, we get this Uber driver who I hope we were his last ride. He said his last ride ever. Because he has a dick pill business that's going off. And he had a very serious meeting with like Green Acre Grocery or something in a couple days where they were going to sign his dick pills. All he told us is, well, not all he told us a lot. But what he told us is if every store bought one box of his organic dick pills, organic.
Yes.
By the way, organic works well. That's what he said. Then he would make like 100 racks and he would never have to Uber again.
Exactly.
And God can only hope that meeting went well.
Exactly. And that's just starting off.
That was just us getting to Fremont Street. Then I get out Fremont Street, no shirt on, Yard Dog on my neck with a dollar strap that I bought so it gets it on my neck. Arguably intoxicated Chippendale dancers. In a kiosk. Like literally throwing people around. Like literally picking people up under their thighs, like over their head. Like it was madness.
No, like, okay. Like live 69ing, like
live 6, and we like walked past it and we were like, whoa, what the fuck? And then we were like, wouldn't it be so funny? Wouldn't it be so funny? I should have brought the picture today, but we probably would have got TOS. Like, I don't know.
Don't even worry. We will insert them below.
We will insert the ones that we can, and the rest are going on Patreon.
The rest are going on Patreon. And honestly, our in-feed post.
No,
Our in-feed post for today's episode will in fact be the pictures of us and the Chippendale dancers.
Because girl, what do you think that was? Because I literally backed up and I was like, this would be so funny. Because now it's not just about us, it's about the pod. Okay?
It's about y'all.
Even though I personally wasn't planning on getting like booped in front of everyone at Las Vegas, for the pod,
I would do anything for
I'd do
you
a lot of
guys.
things for we only had to pay $60. We got all of them. And they printed them out, physical copies. It was sickening.
Chat. So literally what happened was we walked past the kiosk and the guys are out there. It's two of them and they're literally
panhandling.
Like they're literally like
down.
out there like, oh, you look good. Like it's free to take a photo with us. Like it's so free.
Picking people up. I can't stress this enough. Like literally I saw a girl get picked up under her thighs, my love. Oh my God.
And we were like, don't pick us up.
No, I was like, we can do it. But the one thing is you are not picking us up. Mind you, we are in 2 black LBDs, bro.
No, like I'm literally wearing a skirt that, well, y'all about to see what they fucking did to me.
Right. What was done?
You are subscribed to the Patreon.
What was done on Fremont Street?
If you are subscribed to the Patreon, you will see what they did to me.
And it was really like absurd. It was really madness. Like there was like a line there of like fiction and reality that was like really bended by them that I just like don't even know.
Because they're so good at their job. Because keep in mind, like we were just there for the bit of it all.
No, the bit of it. And you also know one thing about us, we gonna cut up. Like we're not like code switchers, you know what I mean? So we got in there, we were all like, like we were like weak as fuck.
Okay, Chippendale,
we were weak as fuck.
like let's see what y'all about. So we
y'all
start taking photos. One of the second poses he was like, lift your leg up. He grabs my fucking leg and makes me pussy out for all the world to see because I don't give a fuck. Like, what am I supposed to do?
No, like yard dog sitting watching me like
leg up, literally poussoir out. And he literally grabs my leg and he's like, your legs are the softest legs I've ever felt. Well, you know I don't
about to literally fucking punch you in the face.
You know I don't grow hair on my legs. You know that? You know I don't grow hair on my legs. So of course my legs are soft as shit. Okay. And thank you for noticing. Thank you for noticing. Do you want to go out after? I don't know. I don't know. I feel really confused right now. I know I'm going to pay for these pictures.
I feel really confused right now. I feel really confused.
But like that was a really nice compliment.
Girl, mind you, they go, first of all, one of them get on their knees. First of all, I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Like everything they do, I'm like, hold on. This motherfucker will be like, come take a seat. Whoa. Mom, if you're watching this, like you got it. But you can skip forward 2 minutes if you want. Sit on the leg, LBD underwear. Is that okay? Is that okay that I just have undergarments on? I didn't know I was supposed to wear like a sports cup today. Like that's fucking crazy. I'm sitting on this man's lap, makes me grab the other one's butt. We're like, ha ha ha. Before I get up, he bumped his knee. He literally hit me with boom. I was like, I gotta go. Like I was like, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. It's scaring me. It's scaring me. And now I'm the bad guy when I pepper spray you. Like that was just like fight or flight. Like I don't know.
So then for the finale of photos,
Wow.
He goes, which one of you guys is more naughty or like some foul shit like that?
And I fear because I didn't know how foul it was about to get. I was like, well, it was like her, haha, like her, haha.
And so oh my days. And this one I actually cannot post if I want to like.
No, I was literally about to say, this is like the one that we can't post because why would you do that?
This one could go to
she
Patreon.
She has a job. She might have had kids. I don't know.
This one can go on Patreon.
I don't even know if it can go on Patreon.
We'll see. I don't know if it can go.
We'll feel the air out. We'll feel the air out.
This one's actually diabolical. So they. There's a guy in front of me, guy behind me, guy in front of me, guy behind me. They bend me fucking over. And I'm literally like, okay, grab me.
And mind you, I'm literally standing there watching like.
So I'm in the position of Paris Eiffel Tower.
Well, of many before you. You know what I mean?
Like, okay, how'd they know that's literally my biggest fantasy? Okay, weird. He tells me, look at the camera. So I'm bent over, hand grabbing the guy in front of me, guy behind me fucking backed up on my ass. He tells me to look at the camera. They start taking photos and they fucking high five. Oh, okay. Digital footprint, by the way. If I ever wanted to do a TED Talk.
No, because that one literally having my card out like, here's my lawyer. You'll be hearing from me. That is literally in front of me,
people.
Literally shedding a tear. I'm like, right.
In front of people
on Fremont Street.
And I am so drunk that it's just like tea.
Well, they also move you through these poses in a way that like you don't even have a second to. And that's why I was like, don't pick me up, because I knew that it was if they were gonna pick you up, they weren't asking you. It was gonna give I'm already up. Like push out, like just on Fremont Street.
I'm like, literally, you cannot pick us up, like, because I'm not. There's underwear under this,
right?
And that is it,
right?
So I'm whatever. I just got bent over, like dead ass,
like dead ass.
They just Eiffel Towered me
in front of everyone.
In front of everyone
on Fremont Street.
Okay, kind of loved it. Paid $60 for the photos, of course, as one does.
Thank you.
And gave the boys a tip as well.
Had to.
And they had the audacity to say, I really fuck with these girls. They're so cool. Don't
And
say
I'd be
that.
like, here's my thing is I'd be like, I know.
I know.
You know, just in the way of like, when I go to something like the Chippendale experience on Fremont Street, I'm coming to you person to person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, I was weak as fuck the whole time. Like, literally like, damn, y'all job hella hard. Like, no shade, y'all job hella hard. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's like the fourth wall break. We were keying.
They loved us.
Right.
Arguably, I love them more.
And we have respect. And we have respect for them.
We have respect, and I am
100%.
I'm just missing them horribly.
And that is just like one of those jobs that is so, like, that's drag. Do you know what I mean?
That is drag. They were so freakishly good at their job.
Yes, and if any Chippendale dancer who works on Fremont Street for some godforsaken reason listens to this podcast and like wants to come tell us your stories,
Girl.
like I would pay money to know
That
what
is
happens.
why Channing Tatum has so much swag. Because that used to be him. That used to be him. And
That would have been funny though.
but you know what would have really like gagged me, bitch? Like if we went to the Magic Mike experience, because you know how he's been popping up.
Right. Ridiculous.
I'm letting you know right now. If I'll talk a lot of shit on this podcast, okay?
Right.
I talk a lot of shit on this podcast, and I
Yeah.
talk about a lot of men.
Right.
Period. End of story.
Sorry.
It's who I am. It's in my DNA.
Right.
Argue with your mama. Channing Tatum, specifically, if I ever, for whatever reason, he just wanted to talk to me, even worse, do stuff that grown people do, I would just be different. I would be different from that experience. I think if I even saw him in person, I would be different from that experience. He is someone that like, yeah, like he really, really like, you know, in the same way gingers are black, I guess now.
I've been hearing about that.
I guess that's the word on the street. I would like to argue one more breed, Channing Tatum.
Like shaved head 90s fine white guys.
Shaved head 90s fine.
Something spooky going on there.
Channing Tatum with swag. There is genuinely, and I think that's what made the Chippendale guys so hot. Sorry, they were. Okay? I didn't mean for it to be this way, but it is what it is.
And we listen, we don't judge.
They were hot because they had so much fucking swag and
It's the
riz.
confidence tea. It's the confidence of it all.
Like Channing Tatum is in fact the Rizzler. Like I know that if I were to have a conversation with him, because some boys just have pretty boy swag. Like some boys
Right.
just look at you and they know they're hot, and so they're just like, what?
Right. Like nothing going on.
Like
up
nothing
there.
going on behind.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum would be like, I don't know, like what'd you do today? I don't know. Shut up, unless you literally wanna kiss
And I'm gonna
me.
hold you right there. Okay. I got scared for a second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Tatum. And that's why I'm like, someday we need to have on here, like, I just want to talk to somebody who is like biblically accurate hot, like biblically accurate hot in a way that like everybody knows, because I'm like trying to get behind the mask. You know what I mean? Like it gives me very much Mickey Mouse tea. Like I'm like, what's like really going on though?
Yeah.
You know, like it gives like, I would love to ask Harry Styles like genuinely if he feels powerful when he walks in a room.
Yeah.
Because there's something really
And I would argue he
spooky
does.
about that.
Yeah.
Well, you have to, but then it's also like, well, what's just like the tea? Like, does anybody ask like how they're doing? You know what I mean? Like, I really be wondering, like, does it just feel weird?
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
I'm sure it actually, like when we peel back the layers,
Right.
that probably is really scary.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to like take off the hat,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
on some real shit. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like, guys, are y'all good? Like, I'd be a little bit nervous and scared.
Yeah. Well,
Well, thinking
more
of
on
hot
that
guys.
at 11.
Thinking of hot guys.
Thinking of hot guys and their struggle in today's society.
Yeah, and just the way that like I would really love to talk to a Chippendales dancer. Like if you know somebody, like I need to know, because I know that the stories are like fucking crazy.
I could only imagine.
I could only imagine, and I wonder if they have to work the street a little bit like that. You know, like everyone has to do a little bit of time on Fremont Street,
Oh yeah, I am curious.
or if there's like people like designated, because that hustle was crazy.
that hustle was in
It was crazy.
Insanity.
It was crazy, and I personally don't think I could do it. But like I'm like, you know,
You know,
congrats
I love that. You love that. If you love that.
if you love that. But that was kind of sick and twisted. But anyway, so we'll post the pictures, and then What else? Like we just gambled?
No, well, we didn't gamble yet.
We didn't gamble yet.
We just like went on Fremont Street, had a good time, and then I went to bed early because I know my sister. Like I know the back of my hand.
Yeah.
And I knew this Gil was gonna be like, I knew it was only gonna take like, I don't know, like an hour, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Probably 2. Because my sister, love her again to pieces, but she's the CEO of like, this looks a little weird.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, but
Real.
what about it? This is some sister shit.
Real.
Just, this looks a little weird, huh? Oh, what looks weird? Just this. What's this? It just looks weird. Okay, well, do you want me to take a Neutrogena wipe to your fucking face? Like, shut up. Like, literally shut your fucking pie hole. Like, I have been here slaving away, and I will take a Neutrogena wipe to your fucking face right now.
And you did well. The makeup looked amazing.
She looked fucking snatched.
She did.
She did have the audacity to ask me if she looked okay. And she did have in her 11th hour a little mini breakdown, but that's okay.
But we made it to the altar.
And
it was
gorgeous. It was gorgeous.
like, honestly, I was looking at that shit like, I really might have to reheat these nachos.
Yes, and they did the smaller chapel, but there's an even bigger chapel. Incredible. Mwah, chef's kiss. It was so gorgeous. The wedding was like so beautiful.
Yeah.
I got like so emotional
Yeah.
because I was just thinking like my parents got married here and like my mom was there. Like it was just such an emotional moment. I was like, oh, holy fuck. My sister's getting married. It was like just so
Yeah,
special.
it's crazy to see people like in love like that.
Yes, dead ass. So they did that, and then we ate at this place for the afters.
Shout out Nacho Daddy.
Shout out Nacho Daddy.
Incredible work going on in there.
Incredible work. And my sister's vegan, and they have like great vegan options. Insane. Oh, well, they had the slushy fucking margarita. They had
There's no sleep for the wicked in
There's
Vegas.
no sleep for the wicked.
Just know
because
that.
we were off the margaritas. My mom was off arguably too. She's 4'11" as well.
Well,
And my mom, I love her, but she be fucking like sending me. Like she be like, I don't know. It's the same thing as like your sibling. Like my mom just does things that she knows like gets under my skin. And like she was doing that shit. So then after that, we took a little nap ski. And then we started getting ready because we were going outside. Shout out our girl Abby.
shout out Abby.
Love her to fucking death. She's friends with my aunt. And she was like, oh, we need to go to Piranha.
Right.
God, we did
Iconic queer bar. Iconic queer bar. And when she said that, I was like, we do need to go to Piranha.
We do need to go to Piranha. So we go pull up at Piranha. We're like 12, 13 people deep.
Right.
And the guy at the front's like, well, you guys have this many people. You should just buy a table.
Because there was a cover, which is fucking crazy. Like every time I hear that there's a cover somewhere, I'm like, what are we doing?
I know. Especially as
What's going
women,
on?
we're like not used to
I
that.
I just like don't, I mean, okay, I don't know what it takes to run a business, so I don't know. I'll stop it right there.
They need to triple and double it.
Right.
So happy to be there.
Right.
But yeah, so we get there and they're like, honestly, it would be just cheaper if you bought a table.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, how much are we talking? Guys, Maya's stomach just made like the craziest noise. I don't know what to attribute that to. Oh, our order's here.
DoorDash, please, girl. Like we literally dash every single app. Like this is crazy. This is madness.
You know, like halfway through the app, we'd like DoorDash.
This is madness.
food.
Usually it makes it to the Patreon, but like whatever.
No, we were like hungry now.
Well, I guess so. I didn't even really feel that hungry until she started singing. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
Right. Anyway.
So we get to Piranha. The guy's like, it's honestly cheaper if you guys just buy a table.
And was, yes.
And so he like starts showing me the menu and I'm like, period. This is cheap as fuck. And also, I didn't like get my sister a wedding gift yet. So I'm like, and I was gonna get them like some sort of experience because they're just like, they be like liking specific shit. So and they buy themselves everything they could ever want. Hence my sister's ring.
Right.
So I was like, what can a poor shepherd like me really get them besides a table at Piranha?
Right.
So I get us a table. best decision ever made in my whole entire
And then
fucking
insert
life.
like 8 vodka sodas, like literally.
We were off the Don Julio acting a Foolio.
And we got a sushi boat, which was
Shout out Tremaine, my cousin.
so good for no reason.
You would think. Do you want to go get her?
I'm like, I don't know what she's singing. I'm sorry.
You would think that sushi at a nightclub would be kind of weird.
Yeah, you would think it'd be fucking insane.
That sushi was the best thing I've ever had.
It was really, 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 really,
Also,
really good.
Relatively cheap for
A big boat.
for literally a huge boat of fucking sushi. It literally fed all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, I feel like you could just for yourself, if you were to like go out to like a sushi restaurant, you could easily spend for one person the amount, like a nice sushi restaurant.
Yeah, that's tea. And we also saw hella divas. We saw Morphine, Alexis Mateo, like what the fuck? Chanel was there. Jimbo was there out of drag. And I literally was like,
yeah,
my liege. And Plain Jane guest appearance for the girlies who watch Drag Race. Like, yeah, it was cunt. And we didn't even know that they were performing. No, at all. We had no idea that there was any drag happening.
Met this diva out front,
right,
who was wearing the
Morphine and Trixie shirt. Well, the Trixie is Morphine shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were gagged, bitch. We were literally fucking gagged. So hella excited. Saw everyone literally slay the fucking house down, cunt. Like literally dollars leaving my hands, like literally raining from the top of Piranha. And it was just fucking incredible. The music, fucking incredible.
The music was so tea.
All the go-go dancers.
The one who literally clamped a labubu to his thong.
Oh my gosh. There was
the labubu that I saw literally like, and if we can put the video, that might be TOS too. But if we could put the video, it will be put.
I will do my darndest. So you guys could see, because I was absolutely gagged when they were introducing the dancers for the night.
Yeah.
And this guy was doing his fucking big one with a labubu strapped to his fucking thong. And I said, yeah.
I literally was like, what the hell? Sent it to like 5 people. Had to. It was actually like, madness. It was like, madness.
Quentin?
No, literally sent to Quentin immediately. Like it was just giving like, what the hell?
What the helly?
What the helly?
What the helly on time?
Very targeted, yes.
Had the fucking time of our goddamn lives at the club. Like,
yes.
Biblically accurate club. Like they
biblically
literally
accurate club,
brought out the sign. Woo!
Like life is crazy, but it's fine in this room type shit.
Had the actual fucking time of our lives.
Yeah.
We get out of there. It's like 3 a.m. raining, and we head back to the Bellagio. And this is where
it gets dark.
This is where it gets dark. So we're with Kayla, my sister's wife, and we're just like walking around. Oh, actually, scratch. We're with my aunt, Tita Jane.
Right.
And Tita Jane, I was like, Tita Jane, I want to like play a slot. Like Maya and I, our goal was get fucked up, gamble.
Try to gamble. Try.
So my aunt, Tita Jane, was like, okay, Diva, sit down. Like, here, you need to put a bet in. So I didn't even know what a fucking bet was. So I put like $9 in the machine and I hit the button once. That was one bet. Off rip, hit the jackpot, won like $350. I was like, let's go. Like, bitch, I put $9 in, won $350.
Yeah, like this is what they've been talking about.
Hey, why y'all mad? Y'all money running low, money running low.
Wow.
And humble yourself.
Don't humble yourself quickly because that's how they get you.
But I was lit. I was like, instantly remove my cash. Like, bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
Like,
we're not playing. Yeah, we're not playing
at all. So whatever. So then I'm like, Maya, it's fucking go time. Yeah. Like literally luck is on our side.
Like gambling propaganda down. Like, we got this, bro. It's so easy. Like,
so we go upstairs and I tell Kayla, my sister's wife, I'm like, Kayla, I have fucking hit that jackpot. Like, bro, it's on. And my aunt hit the jackpot too, but she was wearing Kayla's hat, and Kayla hit the jackpot wearing her hat. And I was like, oh, like it's fucking on. We about to win some money, bitch. Yeah. So Kayla is down for a good time always.
Of course.
Also, we need someone to teach us how to gamble.
Exactly, because we don't know anything about nothing.
Know what I'm doing.
Right.
So Kayla is like showing us around, and she was like, oh, there's this really fun dumpling game.
that you could tell that it was hot.
You could tell that
You could tell it was hot. You know what I mean?
You could tell
Like
the
you could
block
tell the
was
jackpot
hot.
was coming. Alleged. And was there.
And was there.
Yeah.
So we're playing this like dumpling game and Kayla's just handing me cash. Like, I mean, hundreds are going into this machine and I am like starting to get stressed out because I'm like, bro, listen, like I'm down. I put $9, got 350 back. You put in 400 and like, I'm watching that number like start to drop.
Yeah.
And it's stressing me the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm starting to get fucking stressed out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Starting
100%.
to get fucking stressed out. So we're playing, and at this point, we've put between like 3 different machines, $800 in.
And it's like at the beginning, it was giving like, woo, yeah. And then I like turned and Tom's like, Kayla, stop. And I'm like, okay.
Like
team.
I was like, Kayla, stop. Like stop putting money in the like I started to get really fucking stressed out because now we're in the hole.
Because well now it's like it's what they don't want to talk about. Like.
But Kayla was like, no, you got to do this to like get back up. So then we start playing and we start getting our like funny up. Like now we're only down from 800, we're only down like $200. And I start to feel better because I'm like, I can live with 200.
Yeah, but 800 was like, ain't no fucking way.
800 would literally have me sweaty sleeping.
Yeah, no,
that would have me.
But it's like, that's the thing too, is like 200 is arguably also like sweaty sleep. But like since you'd hit 800, like 200 sounded like, okay,
yeah.
fine.
Well, then she played the blackjack table and she won money. So now by the time we had left, we were only down like $80.
Yeah.
And
incredible comeback.
Incredible comeback. Like I didn't think we would live to see it happen. Kayla was like not stressed at all. She was like, oh, like it happens.
And
like,
that's the thing, because gambling guys, like they be ha ha woo. There's a lot that goes into that, because personally, I didn't have $1,000 to like see if I'd win. Yeah. I didn't. That's just me though. That's just me.
So I was like really like heart palpitations. But she played blackjack, won, and then now we're like $80 off, and it's literally 5:30
in the morning.
And
let's talk about the real evil, okay, of Miss Sin City, because genuinely, like if we weren't there together, I think I would have like. You could feel it. You could feel it like literally like you can fucking feel it. I can't stress that enough. This is not a fucking gambling ad at all, because it's giving. Every time we were indoors in Vegas, I couldn't tell you if it was noon or if it was 3 a.m. Already scary. Okay. We're in there. It's 5:30. I couldn't tell at all. It is ice cold in that motherfucker. It is ice fucking cold. So I'm literally like, woo! Like, yes, charging station on every gambling game. So you just put your shit down, bitch, your phone's charging. Like they make sure girls walking around, water, cocktails, water,
coffee.
Like, bitch, like stop. Like it's not funny. Like at first it was cute. Now it's not funny. Bitch.
Now it's not funny.
This some Pinocchio shit.
This some literally Stromboli.
Like Stromboli, like Pleasure Island, bitch. This is Pinocchio shit. Like they tried to tell us.
Like literally
about Vegas.
Stromboli and Mr. Chocolate, like in the back.
Scary mode. So somehow it's 5 a.m.
So somehow it's 5 a.m. I find my mom. She's won like a fuck ton of money. So much so that her and I were beefing in the car. And I literally told my mom, I was like, Mom, if you don't stop talking, you need to pay me $500. It was so fucking funny. And then she literally was like, I'm gonna keep talking.
No, she literally was like, I'll pay you 500. I'm gonna keep talking. I was like,
so then she won. Right. So she gave me a payout slip for like $500 and she pays me $500. And at this point I'm up like, I won $350. My mom just gave me $500. Like, we up. So I'm just like, I'm gonna live to see another day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like I think we're good. Like we came out better than we thought we could.
We're good off that.
And it was dark for a second. Like it was fucking dark as fuck.
Like I never thought we were gonna make that money back.
Right.
So whatever, go back home. Or we get order a car. My mom's like still out playing and I'm like, let's go to bed, dude. We're supposed to leave Vegas
right.
Keep in mind, we're supposed to leave Vegas in the morning.
Alleged.
Well, now it's the fucking morning.
Now it's the morning.
Whatever.
And then it's the afternoon.
So get home like 6 a.m. Just head to bed, whatever. Wake up. And we're like, oh my days. Like what happened to us?
Oh my days.
So we like pack up, head to the Bellagio to like say bye to my sister. Oh, we were gonna get like lunch with her or brunch, which
we went to a bust down buffet that literally had me like, okay.
We went to the buffet.
I love Vegas.
At the Wynn Hotel. Why did they have a crab boil?
Sickening crab boils. Sickening. Like I literally had, an immediate karmic reaction, by the way, because after that we were literally walking around the hotel like, where the fuck is the bathroom? Like, you're about to piss me the fuck off.
Yeah.
But like in the moment, like we were free.
It tore. And they had, like, it was fucking incredible.
It was amazing.
And it was like $90 a person, which is.
For like, we literally I alone got like 2 plates of crab boil, like sushi, wings, mashed potatoes, like bitches were getting sirloin, like drinks.
And the dessert table.
Hella desserts. Like, yeah, it was serious.
When it was like,
it
was totally worth the money. It was like I guess it's like one of the nicest buffets in Vegas. So fucking good.
It was, and that's true.
But before we had went to the buffet, we were waiting for my sister. So we're playing in the Bellagio. We find this Monopoly game.
Sin City Mama.
My God, talk about fucking stimulating, like iPad,
and that's
baby.
the thing too, is it's so sick. It's so sick, and I think about it every day. But it's so sick and sinister because they're iPad games at this point. Like they're quite literally like Candy Crush, Monopoly Go. So of course I'm like, well, fuck. Like I play that for free.
Yeah. So I'm playing this Monopoly game. And it's literally like choo choo, like it's like a train, and I like hit that shit, so it's going the fuck off, and I win like $300 more.
Yeah,
and I'm literally like that, like that, like literally
light work, no reaction.
Like I probably put $20 in the machine, won another $300. I was like, everyone, shut up.
Yeah, like what's all the hubbub about?
What's all the gambling? This gambling that?
Well,
because y'all about to learn today. So you had like won some money too.
Yeah, I'd won like $300 too.
Yeah.
Past tense.
Yeah.
Should have shut the fuck up.
Should have shut the fuck up because now I'm up 600, I'm like 1,100.
No, yeah, you were up as fuck, right?
$1,100. Put in like ain't nothing really for real.
Right.
So we're like doing well at the Bellagio.
Yeah.
Like we're hitting that hoe. And now I'm like, okay, bitch, we're about to go to the Wynn.
Yeah, and just threw a little one too, like we're hella up.
Yes, because I had won off a machine and then we won off this other machine. And essentially it gave us like the hundreds we kept and the 20s we were like, we will play with this 20.
Yeah, like the 20s, we were like light work. Let's just put a little 20 in there. Right.
Went to the Wynn, had that bust down fucking buffet. Shit was so goddamn good. Then my sister leaves. We say our goodbyes and Maya were like hard out 4 p.m. Keep in mind,
no bullshit.
Was supposed to leave this morning, hard out 4 p.m. Let's fucking get to cooking. When I tell you, the Wynn fucking hotel, count your goddamn fucking days.
Do not gamble over there.
Do not gamble there.
Don't.
Like, save your fucking cheddar cheese, bitch.
Because we could have really had like 2 gas tanks on the way home.
We could have literally had 2 gas tanks and another fucking crab boil.
And another crab boy hell.
If we had just zipped our fucking lips, gotten a croissant, and made our happy ass home.
The fuck up, bro. But that's how they get you, bro. That's how they get you. Because you remember the 3 times that you put in like $8 and won 500 and you're like, I can do that again, of course. Okay. And I can do that again. And I can still do it again. And there's still a shot that I can do it again. And now you're down $400.
No, literally. Which we weren't down that. We were down like what? 200, which is too much.
Which goddamn, like we could have walked out with like 500.
We were planning on only doing like $80.
I was planning on tripling it, as they all do.
Well, if we were playing, so then whatever. Fast forward the tape. We leave Vegas with like our heads just held. That
just like medium height.
Because that was like shook up. Like we were shook up.
Well, because it really is like, again, this is not gambling promo because yes, it's fun. Hee hee ha ha, bitch. That's your real money.
That's real money.
And they don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck at all. And I was like, that shit's hella not fucking funny because, it's just not.
It just wasn't funny. Like, we literally walked out like
it was silent. Hella silent on the drive home, bitch. We were like, gagged.
It was silent as fuck.
So then fast forward the tape. Now we're at Disney with Maya's parents.
Right. My dad's birthday.
Celebrating Maya's dad's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. Love you.
And we're telling him about our escapades in Vegas. And he was like, yeah.
He was like, the Wynn, not your friend.
He was like, the Wynn, historically, they say that like you don't win money there. Like you actually do pretty bad there. Like everyone knows that.
Contrary to the name, the Wynn. Sorry.
Did we fucking
Did we know that?
No. Because we thought we were the shit and the fart.
And the fart. And they literally were like, you're not like even
You ain't shit
at
for
all.
real.
You're not the shit or the fart, like for real.
And actually, we're going to take your money. Give us your money, bitch.
And actually give me your money. Right.
Right.
Also, we don't have a timekeeper. I just realized. How long have we been recording? Oh, okay. How long do we have? Sinners review?
Oh, we have a Sinners review in us.
Okay, word up, gangnam.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Me like looking for the timer. I was like, fuck, it's either been 10 minutes or it's been 2 hours. Like,
I know. I was like, I have
you all
no
know we have
idea.
ADHD, or I have ADHD. Anyway, so yes.
So yes, we went to Vegas.
You honestly always be famous, but it is a slippery MF slope, and I can't even act like it's not.
And so I'm like, don't listen to this and be like, oh wow, we can win big too.
No, listen to this and heed your heed. Take heed, like literally take
everything
heed.
We spent. We were willing to lose, and that is the number one takeaway from
100%.
Vegas. Is like you play with what you're willing to lose.
Yeah, and honestly, even that is not even enough. Like I genuinely feel if you weren't there, I would have probably ran through another like $300 because in the moment, the hit of it all, the only 80 cents of it all, really will get your ass. And it was like the fact that we were sitting next to each other, like, okay, seriously, fucking stop.
Yeah.
God forbid
if I was
a beer at the gambling
if I
game.
was in a Capricorn and I don't fucking
Mama.
bitch, you know I don't fucking play about my money.
Because y'all know I'm literally made of air, so I literally was like, bing, bing, bing. And then I was like, wait a minute.
I was hella
wait, wait, bitch, wait.
Bitch, I was hella weak because I was keying with Maya's mom, and her and I are both Capricorns.
Right.
And she was like, oh yeah, as soon as I win, I cash out. And I was like, girl, who the hell are you?
My mom don't play about that shit.
I was like, bitch, because we don't play. Capricorns don't play about their money.
And thank
at
God.
all.
And thank
And
God.
I was like, bitch, I'm not playing about ours either. Period.
I'll play with it.
No.
I'll like play a lot with it, actually.
I don't play with that shit.
And that's the problem.
Yeah.
And
but then that's where the stimulation gets us, because everyone in Vegas, like you go to a fucking gas station, they have slots. So we literally see like this one that was like big game something.
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Bitch, it's Sin City.
Sin.
And I'm simply a sinna. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally walked out that hoe and I thought about it probably for 5 days after that.
Yeah.
Like, I was still chasing the rush, and that's how I know it was sick.
Speaking of sinners.
Speaking of sinners.
Maya finally watched Sinners.
I did watch Sinners.
Incredible movie.
Yeah.
Huge for the Black community.
Right. And Irish people.
And Irish people, which arguably.
And this take that you say probably every 10 episodes, I'm like, right.
Well, I mean, I think what's interesting is, I mean, like, okay, obviously, you know, ghetto shit going on, but the Irish were done dirty too.
They were definitely done dirty.
And I think, I mean, there were a lot of parallels to that in the movie as well. But yeah, they got, like, when he was talking about spoilers, there's probably going to be
Spoiler alert, hella spoilers.
If you haven't seen Sinners, probably jump towards the end.
Yeah. We'll see y'all at the end.
We'll see y'all at the end. But I think that was really cool. Where he was talking, where he like starts doing the Lord's Prayer. Preacher boy, he's doing the Lord's Prayer, and he's like, yeah, I used to do that prayer too when they took my dad's farmland.
I know, that was sickening.
And it was just kind of like this understanding of like them using religion as like a way to like trap and hold and like keep people enslaved, and like the fact that also happened to him in Ireland.
No, when they said that, I literally turned to Keelan and I was like, they're hella brave for that, because you know the girlies do not like to talk about that.
No, right.
Like real fucking
I'm like, have y'all heard of the Nat Turner's fucking rebellion, bitch? Like,
yeah, that was sickening.
That was sickening.
No, the movie was really, really good. I probably will never watch it again, but it's really good.
It's so good.
It was low-key scary.
It was a little jumpy.
It wasn't like hella scary, but like I just do. Okay, here's what I'd say. I thought that the movie as a film was really fucking well done. I also live for campy horror. I live for like like an 80s rock fucking vampire bust down. Like
Dawn.
I was like, yes. However, y'all know me. I like fun, flirty fantasy. I don't like sitting in the theater bitch anxious as fuck. Like I literally was watching that shit like like stop. You know what I mean?
You don't like scary.
I don't.
All.
And it was I think it was just a little darker, and it was heavier than I thought. So it was like the heavy of like, bitch, y'all got me fucked up. Anxious. I literally was like, guys, I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Is that okay? And the
Yeah.
guy who runs the store, the Asian guy,
Yeah.
if I spoke, if I spoke,
If I spoke,
if I spoke,
would y'all let me speak?
if I spoke, would I be allowed to speak? Would I?
I don't know.
Movie was also relatively horny. As somebody who watched it with my parents, I was like, y'all don't need to be eating cooter on here.
Well,
I get it. I get it.
and
I
some
get it.
would
Haha,
argue-
eater. Haha, vampire. Okay. I didn't like that.
Okay.
Because I was literally sitting next to my parents like, ew, ugh, what the hell? Ugh. Like that was me.
Ew,
No, that was literally me. No, I literally was sitting there like, guys, can you believe this shit's hella nasty, right? Like
Can
it's
you
nasty,
believe-
right?
Are people? What are they doing?
What are they doing? What was that? Like literally, what was that?
with your parents? Right. That is true.
So I could
guess.
have done without like a lot of the eatery, but like I get it.
You got it.
And the fact that this was all robbing this of a lot of nuance, the fact that that all happened because of a little cooter, maybe that was the realest part of the whole thing. But that shit had me pissed off, low key.
Don't you dare minimize.
Well, well, and that's why I said I'm minimizing it. But if we really think about it, like the action of it all coming from him, like having to get cooter is crazy. And you know what? Maybe the biggest theme here is like, I'm speaking very, like, don't take this out of context. Like, I'm speaking in a joking way. We need to release the shame. Because if he would have just been like, guys, that's my girl. I fuck with you. I fuck with you. The male loneliness epidemic. I fuck with you. I want a little cooter. Is that okay?
Girl.
I know why the relation. No, I understand why the relationship was like that.
Yes. The
If
stakes.
you was going to like hook up with her in the barn,
But it had nothing to do. Okay, because that would have happened with or without the cooter.
what?
Not- because she turned into a vampire at like, okay, yes, okay, haha, like smash, whatever. They could have smashed before. She still would
my
have.
point.
She still would have went out there and talked to them because she's white.
Yeah. Well,
Or sorry,
oop.
mixed. My mixed queen. My mixed queen.
Well, wake it up.
115.
Well, no, and that's my queen right there. Okay, yes.
But you get what she still would have went out.
I just didn't like as
That
a
he
Gen Z
went
girl
down.
that he went down like that. I did not like that my man literally
doing
like
what he loved.
died doing what in the shadows. That's my point. In the shadows. Don't even send that. Fuck the money. Leave the money.
Leave the money.
Leave the money.
But the thing is like at the end of the day, she would have gone out there with or without.
Yeah, and I'm remembering that now. But I just did not enjoy the fact that like he had to die for the cooter. And that for me felt like the catalyst. Obviously, yeah, she would have been a vampire either way and she was coming for it. But it's just
But
like
she went inside.
that's how he went out.
But she got
That's
invited.
how he went out.
That's how he went out. But she got invited inside, so it's
No,
like
I know. And as
they
she
would have
should.
been cooked either way.
They would have been cooked, and I get that. I just like didn't enjoy the idea that like, damn King, like
well,
you
and she
could have
had
been
to,
fighting.
she had to get her man because if she's gonna spend all of eternity.
And I never.
Because she's like, if I'm gonna
I don't never know. I don't know. I mean, he was fine shit.
2 Michael B. Jordans.
2 Michael B. Jordans is crazy, but I'm just like, eternity?
Eternity, because that's really the only way they would have been.
And I
able-
think where the line of keying here is happening is like yes, this makes sense in the terms of the movie. As I sit before you, a 25-year-old Gen Z girl single who lives in LA, I'm like, eternity?
Maya.
Damn. Eternity? And he wasn't even really he was actually very for real about her, but like,
Girl, you need to put into context the time.
no, I know. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm jumping back in between the context of the movie and the context of me right now.
Yeah.
And just like me right now today, like, I just don't know if there's a single man that I would like eternity.
Yet. You haven't met him yet. So you wouldn't, how could you fucking know? Yeah, there's not a guy. There's not a guy I've met yet that I'd be down to fucking spend eternity with.
We need to free ourselves. See, that's how they get us. No, that's some real shit you just said. No, but I thought the movie was, not joking, going back to its realness. It was really, really good. And they handled it so, like they really, I feel like it's a hard line to ride to maybe have that kind of like discussion or talk about kind of tell the story that they were trying to tell, but like with the lens that they were trying to tell it, because there was a world where it could have been very like, it just couldn't have hit, I feel like.
Yeah.
But it was so...
It was so good. I mean, the details, like, I think it, yes, it's kind of like this Dusk Till Dawn-esque movie.
Yeah.
Like traditional vampires are, which
Yeah.
the movie made me so emotional because one of my dad's all-time favorite movies was Dusk Till Dawn. So watching it, I mean, when I would see the trailer for it, I would get so emotional because I was like, I know my dad would just have loved this movie.
Yeah.
Like he would have loved it. And when I watched it, I was like, this would have been my dad's new all-time favorite movie. He always used to tell me, like, growing up, he was like, if I ever won the lottery, like, I would make my own like vampire movie, like whatever. Like that was like always like one of his dreams and stuff. So when I watched the movie, I was like, oh my gosh, like you would have loved this so much. And I mean, he's from the South. And I just think Ryan did an incredible job of sharing so much history and like just even the details of like the plantations having their own currency because they were so big that they had their own stores, like just so much history and like this really quick movie. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And I feel like so many people learned so much. I think it was incredible homage to like what we've been through as a community and like how much things have changed, like even the jump forward.
Yeah.
And the ending was like so beautiful. Like this kid who grew up on a plantation during Jim Crow era and like had this like super religious father, and him like choosing music and art and like himself and like breaking free to like, I don't know, like he chose music and chose his art and like chose himself. And I thought that was just like such a beautiful fucking thing. Like shit moved me to tears, so much so that when that end credit came on, bitch, because white people done fucking pissed me off watching that movie. I saw about like 10 white people get up to go not even watch the end credit. I said, sit your ass the fuck back down unless you voted for Trump. Then you don't even deserve to see this fucking movie. You don't. You fucking don't.
Real. And yeah, I think that's what I mean too, is like the way that they talked about so much in that little bit of time and contextualized it so well. And it was also still like campy and like scary and like whatever, all of these things was so crazy. And I'm sorry, they ate so hard with him hearing the music.
Yes.
Him literally hearing the music and showing up like, hey, can I get some of that? I'm like, guys,
8.
I can't even name names. But we need to be serious.
All roads lead back to.
We need to be serious about culture making.
Culture making.
And who does that.
And who does that.
And how that works.
And how that works.
Yeah.
Because we picked Boravingly. Like literally. I mean, it was just such a good movie. I loved it so much. Definitely like my favorite movie of the year. And when everyone was saying favorite movie of the year, I knew that shit had to be true. And Ryan Coogler, he's from NorCal. He's from your city.
I know. Well, he's not from my city. He's from Oakland, I believe.
He's from Oakland, but I just mean like the northern
of the Cal. Yes,
the northern Cal.
And I'm kind of obsessed with the idea that like Michael B. Jordan's like low-key giving his muse. Like I was looking through his filmography and I was like, that would be me too.
That would be me too.
That would be me too.
Just loving him horribly.
And he ate that.
Michael B. Jordan.
The Double Trouble, also the Witchy Queen. I literally was watching that shit like
8 down.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah.
God, that movie was so good. If you haven't seen it, it's really important that you see it.
Yeah. Oh my God. If you haven't seen it by now, I'm like, shit.
You voted for Trump. You did.
Like,
you did.
me like,
because I'm not kidding. I'm really not.
Guys, right? Like, fuck.
And if you get up at the end, you hella voted
right.
for
The 2 bus down was T.
The two bus down was T. If you didn't know about the second one, that I'm okay with. But like the second, like, a little credit and then they get into the second one. Yeah, you racist. I'm gonna sit on that.
I didn't even put it in my letterbox. I just remembered. How is everyone gonna know?
How's everyone gonna know that you didn't vote for Trump? Right.
How is everyone gonna know? Right. How would they know?
So you guys need to watch that movie. Loved what it's done for the culture, and movies are just so back. Right.
I heard Thunderbolts was good too.
Okay, T.
Oh right, you're not like a Marvel. Well, if you're a Marvel diva, I heard Thunderbolts is pretty good.
Okay, I'll give her a shot. Ooh. Well, we have to hurry because our food's outside.
Right. Our food literally like anything else? I guess we'll just take everything over to the Patreon.
Yeah. Neighborhood Watch real quick.
Neighborhood Watch, Calvin Cambridge by SOB.
This song's actually made by a neighbor. They mentioned us in a video, and then I was like, wait, your music's so good.
Wait, what?
Yes. You'll Never Know What It's Like by our queen Lucas Asagba. Assagba.
Period.
She's so tea. And girl, you're my neighborhood watch this week.
Obsessed.
And your song, You'll Never Know What It's Like, is literally so good.
Obsessed. Oh my God. Also, shout out Kathy, who literally bought my parents and I a round of drinks at fucking Korean barbecue the other day on my dad's birthday. You were so sweet. Thank you.
Guys are,
that was crazy. I literally was like, what the hell?
Just know that anytime we meet you guys IRL, it literally makes us so happy because you guys are literally the coolest people on this planet.
It's over.
And we love you guys so much.
And we love you guys. So have a slayed week, and we'll see you guys next week. If you're going to the Patreon, we'll see you in 5 minutes.
All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.